Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. In today's episode, we will learn how the 12,000 Jews turned into the monkeys. It has been reported that about 70,000 men from the people of Sayyidina Dawood alayhi salam used to live in the seaside village of Eila near Uqba. These people were living a luxurious and prosperous life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tested them by way of prohibiting them from fishing on Saturday and permitted them to catch fish on all other days of the week. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tested their faith by way of making many fish available on Saturday and none on other days. However, upon listening the whispers of Satan, they began to dig drains from the sea into the land, resulting in the formation of ponds in the dry land. Satan further misguided them by giving them the evil idea that on Saturday, when fish come into the pond through these drains, close the passage of the drains and do not catch the fish that day, catch them the next day. They liked the shaitanic idea, but they did not realize the fact that the day when they trapped fish in ponds would still be considered as a fishing day. Therefore, capturing fish turned out to be on the day of Saturday, which Allah had prohibited for them. On this occasion, Jews divided into three groups. The first one, there were some who prevented themselves from fishing according to the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and tried to advise others to do the same. They showed anger and hatred towards this transgression. There was another group also disliked and hated this act but remained silent. They did not restrain people from indulging in it. Instead, they said to those who tried to prevent others that why they advise such people whom Allah is either about to destroy or going to inflict his severe torment upon them. And the last group was of insolent and disobedient people who openly opposed the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, following evil temptation of shaitan by fishing on Saturday. They ate as well as sold those fish. When the disobedient people did not refrain from their evil act despite being forbidden from it, then those who attempted to prevent them said that they would no longer keep any ties with them. Therefore, they built a wall to separate themselves from the wrongdoers. The village was divided and separate entrance and exit were made. Sayyidina Dawood alayhi salam cursed those who fished on Saturday. Consequently, no one among the disobedient came outside one day. Some people climbed up the wall to see them and saw that all of them were deformed into monkeys. When the people entered by opening the door, the monkeys would recognize their relatives, come close to them and sniff their claws and weep bitterly. But the people could not recognize the ones turned into monkeys. Those who became monkeys were 12,000 in number. They lived for 3 days and could not eat or drink anything in between, and all of them died of the thirst and hunger. The group of people who prevented from fishing remained safe from the destruction. According to most trustworthy report, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also saved those who considered it evil even in their hearts and remained silent. The Holy Quran describes this event in the following verse of Surah Al-Baqarah. And you certainly know of those amongst you who transgressed in the matter concerning the Saturday. We therefore said to them, become apes despised. This event is also mentioned in detail in Surah Al-Araf. Its translation is as following. And ask them of the condition of village that was on the seashore when they used to exceed in the matter of the Saturday, when their fish used to come swimming on the top of water in front of them on the day of Saturday and not come on the days it was not Saturday. This is how we used to test them due to their disobedience. And when a group among them said, why do you preach to the people whom Allah is going to destroy or to inflict upon them a severe punishment? They said, to have an excuse before your Lord and that perhaps they may fear. And when they forgot the advices they had been given, we rescued those who used to forbid evil and seized the unjust ones with a dreadful torment, the recompense of their disobedience. Consequently, when they rebelled against the command to prohibition, we said to them, "Be apes despised."